I'm recording. Let's go.
What's good? BoB, we're back. Another
We are
week.
back.
Post week 7 now. Damn, we're getting deep into the season.
Yeah, hey, we still got some games going on. I'm still clinging on to my 11% ESPN chance hope to beat the stand tonight.
Hey, I'm about to pull up the score of that. Let's see.
It's not close. I'm not winning.
Hey, I mean, who knows if Marvin Harrison and Trey McBride get sniped? It's possible. That's over. but
Yeah, first game. I'm
it's
just
been a
back.
rough year.
I'm back in injury hell.
Yeah,
Ayuk done for the year. I mean, he hasn't played amazing. I mean, he was catching his stride though with Purdy, I think. I think they were getting some chemistry back. Now
yeah,
it's over.
yeah. He was finally getting better, and then this just happens. Shame. It's actually even a bigger shame because the Niners paid him like how much? Like
30 mil a year, 120, 4 years.
yeah. Definitely feels like a waste for them now. Hey, it's Slick Rick season, man. Slick Rick season.
It's like Kirk season.
And Debo has pneumonia. So they're messed up over there, man. I don't think the Niners are gonna be able to make a run unless they get like I guess Debo back. He'll be back eventually, but
Je-
CMC,
Jesus will rise again. Don't you worry.
I don't know.
I hope. It's the only
Would
thing
be
that'll give my team a chance.
yeah, I would love to see CMC come back. I don't know though.
Um,
Uh
yeah, other
yeah,
than that, Drake May played well for B Rod. I mean, all his guys played pretty decent. I mean, JS
yeah.
had a bad game, but
Yeah, JSN didn't do too good, but with DK out now, I mean,
see.
someone's got to step up over there. So I think he should start scoring a little more.
So yeah, solid week by B Rod. Bad week by my team. I mean, Ramondre and James Cook are just haven't been getting it done. Tank Dell, nowhere to be found.
A whole fat zero, man.
Big goose egg on the board. That's like Kyle Pitts level.
Yeah, even though Kyle Pitts did get a 13.5 piece, he
And
was
I
cooking to start the game. He had like 6 points like right away.
I started him over Tucker Craft and I was like agonizing over it. And I talked about it last week, but like I just thought
Hey, it
like
worked out.
Seahawks, they have such good like secondary that like they were gonna have to use their tight end at some point.
Yeah.
Today was the day. Um should we just keep chugging through games? I think the only other game that is not like basically done is the company versus Megan the Stallion.
Yeah, this one's still anyone's game. It's really up to, I guess, the last of players Alex has.
The lad and
Done?
Cade.
I think he gets it done. I think he pulls it off.
I mean, it'd be huge for potential playoff implications if Norm's 2-5. What I think is a lesser team in Meg the Stallions 3-4. Who know? Who knows what can happen this late
Company's
stretch?
falling apart, man. It's sad to see.
Yeah, I mean, damn Norm.
yeah,
He'll get Nico back, and that'll be huge.
he isn't back.
Christian Kirk game hurts, man. That's like playing New England.
I don't know what's good with him. He's just
Just
been lacking all year, man.
kind of getting lost in the slot a little bit and just like can't figure it out. I mean, he
Yeah.
almost caught a touchdown. He was literally has like an inch away with his
Mhm.
foot. So like that also kind of like
Yeah, that would have been
he
big.
drops 12. It's a little different than dropping 3.4.
Yeah.
So
He was going on a run. Like I think there was like a 3 game streak where he actually was putting up good points. But then other than those 3 games, he just not doing anything. I don't know.
Tank Bigsby looks like the real deal.
Yeah, he looks good.
I don't know what the Travis Etienne, what that's gonna look like for Norm.
No.
He
Like
might
I
have,
said a couple of weeks ago, if I'm Norm, I hope one of them gets traded.
yeah. It'll probably be Travis just because the
Yeah.
contracts and stuff. But
Yeah.
and I mean, the Stallion kind of just like we'll see if they can scrape this win through.
Yeah. I think they could. I think they could. I mean, how's Kate Autumn doing? Yeah, actually, he might not get it. He might not get it.
Kate
He's a
Otten is not. I mean, any tight end this year other than probably Brock Bowers is like, do you really want him?
yeah. The bad year for tight ends. Bad year.
We'll see. We will see, I
Um,
guess. All right. Next game I have on mine. Straw Hats are 7-0.
Wild.
How did we get here?
It's crazy. I mean, looking at his team going into the season, you're like, yeah, he's gonna have a good year. But 7-0, honestly nuts.
I
Congrats, Mark.
just Drake London took the step up. I mean, Joe Burrow's been having a good year. I know the Bengals are 3-4, but he's been playing solid. And just like every week, I mean Saquon, I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, let's not talk about that guy.
That's just like pain on fantasy, my own football end.
Yeah, I hate that man.
Um,
Uh, if I'm Mark, only player I'm really worried about right now is Laporta. He's like really like fading out of their offense. It's so weird because he was like such a big part of it last year.
I just got a lot of mouths to feed, and now that JMO is looking like JMO, like how
Yeah,
we thought he would going in, definitely gets a little harder. The two running backs, I mean Montgomery and Gibbs, have just been eating.
yeah. I mean that just takes away from the passing offense. Like they get like 18 carries each probably a game, so
Yeah,
it's harder for Laporta, but
and Dom's team,
good work, Mark. Yeah, I mean I don't know, not the best week from Dom. He thought Adams was gonna have a big week, put up a big six piece.
Devontae
Devontae
Smith,
Smith.
0.8.
That's the Giants D. At least we
No,
did like something right. Like not really, but at least we held Smitty to
yeah,
nothing.
but then AJ Brown gets a 40-yard touchdown. Just
Yeah, that was terrible. On your guy Nick McLeod.
I know. It's okay. He shouldn't have been on an island out there, let's be honest.
They set him up to fail there.
Um, other than that, I mean, Aaron Jones just looks strong all season when he's played, so hopefully, like his injury stuff will be not too bad. Um, other than that, I don't even know, man. Like, you just gotta wait for hope Devontae Adams pulls through. Devonta Smith gets a little healthier. He'll play a little better. Yeah, and then I don't know. I mean, he's got Mark Andrews on the bench. What if this is the night that he just goes nuclear?
I mean, he started bouncing back last week a little bit. Didn't he have a good week? I don't remember. Yeah, he did have a good week last week. I think he had like 15, 16 fantasy points. So that's a start.
I
Uh,
Your game against Weekend Guard Mike. Um, need to come out and say it. I was very wrong last week about Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey 3 touchdown game. Probably
yeah.
couldn't have been more wrong.
Yeah,
Uh,
they only combined for 17. You're just not getting it done this year fantasy wise. I mean, I really don't know how they are 6-0. Like,
they just look different than other Chiefs teams. They've just been playing ugly ball all
yeah,
year and just getting it done like somehow. So,
doesn't make sense.
um, other than that, it really hurts Steve that like Debo didn't play again. I still think like after week one, like the Niners have been not using the injury report correctly. If Debo was this sick, how can you not have like how can no one know this like right before until kickoff?
Right? So weird.
Um,
That
no,
just
like
that they did that to screw all these bettors and fantasy owners. They knew damn well that Debo was not playing or gonna get pulled immediately.
really
Uh,
other than Travis and Patrick Mahomes, everyone else on his team had like
good weeks.
solid game. Like I
Yeah.
mean, Debo being out too, like those three is definitely when your three best players aren't there, it's kind of hard to win.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Um,
we forgot to mention the narrative from this past week. So Steve's final score is 100.06. So he's going to therapy.
They better start scoring some points. I ain't going to. Um, I mean, Norm will be there too, so
Yeah, no, I have to go.
maybe we can get a group discount.
Family discount.
Um, and then last game this week, the organization, as I said, huge get right game against the roast beast. Um, sucks for Chris.
Wait, you hold on a sec. My mom's like yelling.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, never mind.
All right, sorry about that.
All right, we good. All right, back where we were. Last game, organization beats the roast beast. I think the headline from this is, I mean, obviously Jaden Daniels out with the rib injury. They didn't really need him for Carolina, so like probably just like to be safe, don't play him. And CJ Stroud, man, they're up a stinker.
Yeah, I thought that this was gonna cost Mike the game, but everyone else just really went off for him. Like besides, I guess Diggs, but he just didn't matter. I don't know.
I mean, when you start Thursday night with 21 points from your defense, that's
Yeah, I like off rip there. I'm like, yeah, Chris is not winning this, especially with the how good the rest of Mike's roster is.
yeah. And then I mean, Gibbs and Bijan are they 1 and 2? I mean, I guess Saquon's one, but
Yeah, and then even Hunter Henry showed out.
rare Hunter Henry appearance. And then
Yeah,
Amari Cooper caught his first touchdown with the Bills.
yeah,
He's gonna be a dog on the Bills.
yeah. He really
He
is.
might. This might be a problem because Mike might just
Hmm.
start running the table.
Hmm. Only thing is that he's just gonna have to make some tough decisions when it comes to starting
He
receivers.
will. I mean,
Because CD and DJ Moore didn't play this week, so now he's got to decide between them, Amari, and Diggs. So it's tough, but he'll be
I don't
fine.
even
I
know.
think those
Like
are great people to
Jordan
have to decide
Mason,
between.
Jordan Mason on the bench. Like you could start him any day of the week. Like that's
Yeah.
like if CMC's not playing. Um, and the roast beast. I mean, this is just like you're in hell, right? If you're a roast beast fan, like
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really to say about his game really besides George Pickens. I
thank
mean,
God, thank God he didn't do that
it's
last week after I talked all that shit.
just funny. Like he waits for Pickens to show out. He finally does, and like it doesn't matter because the rest of the team just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Besides Kyron, of course. Kyron's really like that. What's it like a Lamborghini in a bad neighborhood meme that I always send? Yeah, I mean he's been going off all year, and he's just stuck under a beast. He
yeah,
gets a touchdown or two every single game. It's nuts. But all right, moving on from that. That's all the games, right?
yeah. That's all the games.
All right. You want to draft and then we do the rest?
No, I think we do the God's Kingdom question first, and
Oh,
then
the
we go to
Aura
the
one.
draft. You make the boys wait.
All right.
Um, okay, we have been tasked with ranking the aura of all of the members of God's Kingdom, aka, as Chris put it, the minor league of our league.
Yep.
So, um, I don't. How should we do this? Should I like pull up a notes app and
I'm not
like?
gonna lie, I didn't want to like make a whole order, like list them 1 to 10, because I feel like just like ranking one of them like with the least aura is just foul.
I
But with
don't.
my notes, I just did tiers, like S tier, A tier, and B tier, and grouped them together that way.
All right, let's hear yours, and then I will comment as we go because I didn't make a list. I know the guys. We'll see where the cards fall.
Okay. uh, so an S tier. Gotta start it off with Kamish himself, Chris. Chris has so much aura. He could be considered an aura lord. All right. And then this might be biased because he's my brother. I think Brandon has a lot of aura, so I put him up there too. Uh, and then one more person in this tier, I put Gavin Clam. Gavin Clam has a
I've
lot of
been
aura. Gavin has the same aura as Logan from Big Time Rush.
backs.
Immense aura.
That's true.
Immense
That's
aura.
true.
Yeah. So that's my S tier. A tier, starting off with Norm. Norm has a lot of aura. I don't know if it's as high as like Chris though, so I had to put him an A tier. Hey, some days it could be S though. Some days it could be S. Uh, and then I got Robbie in this tier as well. Robbie has like some like goofy, weird aura, but it's a lot of aura, so I'll give it to him. And then I have this next person in their own tier, the B plus tier. He was like in between A and B tier, so I just put him here. Got Ben here.
Okay. Okay. I might have issue with that one, but we'll
You
continue.
have an issue with that one? He said, make him
Yeah, I
right.
think Ben might be low tier aura in this league.
Maybe. I mean, I was gonna put him in the bottom one, but I feel like he does have some aura sometimes.
Okay.
And then B tier is Mike. Oh yeah, I'm missing someone. I'm missing Mike Morris.
Oh, Mike Morris is
I'm gonna put Mike Morris. Uh,
Mike Morris has aura.
yeah,
I'm
no, it's
I'm willing to
definitely
put him up there. He
yeah.
might be S
Thinking,
tier.
yeah, I'm thinking S or A tier for him. I'm gonna say S or A tier for Mike Morris, and then the last tier B tier. I put Mike and Mark Malazzi at MPX.
Okay, yeah. Um, this is I think how mine would shake out. So I'd probably um sorry, I'm just gonna make mine into a list. Fuck
Sure.
this. All right, here we go. Um, number one spot we got Chris. I mean, the commish, the guy we heat over his every word. Like, how can you not be?
Or a
Number
Lord.
two, I got Norm. I just think like, and again, this is like obviously I'm biased, but like, just the name Norm is like he's the only Norm. It's Norm and my dad. Like those are the only norms you
No,
know.
that's a great point.
So when
That's a
someone
great.
says Norm, you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah, you think of
him.
only him. Yeah,
Um, number three is Morris, just ungodly amounts of aura.
he does have a lot of aura. He kind of reminds me of Alex aura wise.
Four, we got Gavin, big time rush. I mean, that's fine. Five, B Rod, definitely aura. And then we get into the I think it's a very 5 and 5 split of then we go Robbie. Robbie's kind of got that weird aura, but like it's still aura at the end of the
That's exactly what I said.
day. And then Mike and Mark. Um, I don't even know if Mark qualifies as having aura though. Like, can you? Is he old enough? Like, are we?
I don't know. He's got like some like high school like
I guess Ryan Williams has aura, so like Mark does.
yeah.
They're like the same age, so like Mark does qualify in that. So Mark's at 8, and then number 9 we got Ben. Number 10 we got MPX. Sorry, Mikey Tips.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I think our order is pretty similar. I mean, I didn't put mine in order, but like tier wise, it's pretty similar.
Yeah.
But, all right.
God's Kingdom, good league. Not a great league though. We got a great league here.
Yeah, they're definitely minor leagues.
Um, I the moment we've all been waiting for. It is
Draft time.
the 2024 Turkey Bowl draft.
You want to flip the coin or me? Or should we play rock, paper, scissors?
No, let's just flip a coin. Wait. So how did this work in the past? Because like I might just be like forgetting, but like have we people
So
drafted before?
yeah, wait, did people draft before? It might
Or
have
is
just
Chris
our
or is Chris always just centered it around a narrative and we
he
just
did the first year, I know for sure. Second year he might have too. This might be the first time we're drafting. So
okay.
I think we just go back and forth. Like no
We
not
go
like
back and forth, no snake, I think.
yeah.
I think
I think
snake
that's most
is
fair. Yeah.
okay. Flip a coin. Do you want me to call it?
Yes. I gotta
Yeah.
look back.
You come in. Sorry, my roommate's here.
All right.
Give me 1 second, Ryan.
Okay.
My
Just ice the draft. Y'all gotta wait.
sorry, I was just getting some important playoff volleyball news. Ryan, you're muted, by the way, just so you know.
I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
All right. You want to call it in the air?
I'm calling tails, and you can.
I dropped it. All right, one more time. It is tails. You want the first or second pick? I'm guessing first. I don't know.
Yeah, I want the first pick. Okay,
I'm gonna
and
pull.
with the first wait. No, it's not gonna. Okay, fuck YouTube. I was gonna do the NFL draft sound, but it's just not working out. Um, with the first pick, um, the Farm and Company will be taking Steven Salat. We need QB1.
Yep.
We're going for it right away.
All right. Uh, I will be selecting my brother, the banana stand, Brandon Rodriguez.
Um, okay. My second pick, I don't think this is a surprise. I'm also taking my brother Norm.
Got it.
So,
Okay. I am going to pick You're the Man, Dominic Salat, the fastest man on the field.
okay. Fuck. Now this is like it's hard. Um,
It's tough.
I'm gonna stick to my guns here. I think, yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm taking Mark Malazzi. We're going youth.
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing very well in these games. So it's a good pick. He might have been off my board next. Okay. I am going to take Mr. Roast Beast Commissioner Chris Malazzi.
No,
But he plays with so much heart.
the beast. I thought I could wait. I thought I could take
The
out. Um,
Tyler Conklin comp.
okay. With my last pick, I cannot break up the conglomerate, so I will be taking Mike Malazzi,
And
and we
I
will
will be
hope.
picking the man, Meg the Stallion, Alex Aversano.
Yeah.
There you
I
have it. I like the teams a lot.
I think that's basically how the draft, like essentially that's how I thought it would play out a little bit.
Yeah,
I was
same.
hoping to get Dom. I was hoping
Yeah,
to
I
get
wasn't sure if you were gonna take Dom or Norm with that pick.
Um, Dom plays hard, man. That's like can't teach that.
But he hasn't been playing college sports for like a year now. So
It's true.
Dom, you better be in shape still. If you're not, start running now. You're my deep threat.
Yeah.
I think the teams came out really fair though.
Good draft. Yeah, I know. That was like again, I think we're all kind of like we're definitely all we're different sizes, but like the skill level is like
Yeah. I mean, every year the games have been so good. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's why.
Who knows? The boys might be throwing me though to get the MJs early. So
Yeah, Norm last year through the game. Hate to see it. To go see Jackson Ersick. Uh, so now you want to just do our predictions for this week, and that's it, right? I don't want to do Giants talk this week. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't do it.
yeah, we're not fucking doing.
There's no more Giants corner.
Season's over. You
Season's over.
guys
Please get.
haven't heard it's hockey season,
Yeah,
so
I'm focusing on the Knicks now. Can't even say Crystal Palace because they're disappointing the hell out of me too. They haven't won a game yet, so I'm just I'm
yeah.
Knicks.
So instead of Giants corner, I'll be shouting out my New York Rangers,
Hey,
and I will be shouting out one player in Boston College, future Ranger Gabe Peralt.
okay.
He's the best college hockey player in the country. Go look him up. Go watch some highlights. He's been absolutely tearing it up in his first 3 games. So
It's sick that he plays there. Then.
yeah. Um. Okay. Should we do next week's games
Yep.
before the 8 p.m. kickoff? We've never done this before.
Yeah.
Who knows? This all could change. Players can get hurt.
True.
People traded. Coaches fired. Maybe. Who knows? Um. Okay. Week 8. And we start championship rematch, the second time this year. Farm versus the organization. Um,
You're just beat up. I think the organization definitely wins this. What do you
yeah,
think?
Mike's team looks so solid. We just talked about it. Fuck.
Yeah.
And I really think like if I lose against Bureau tonight and then lose to Mike, it's kind of over for me. I have no tiebreak over anyone in the division.
Damn.
Um, and I just kind of the season's kind of over. It'd be 2-6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Um,
Didn't see it going this way for the farm this year, but
yeah. I mean, it's
the
my
tough
only
division.
surprise CMC play.
Yeah, he's your only hope once you get the 6 losses if that happens, like we're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Skywalker.
see. I hope I can keep it close, but again, Mike's team looks real solid going into this week. So
Yeah.
okay, next game I have on mine. We'll just do yours. You're playing Dom. You're the man versus AFC Richmond.
Yep. This is another former not former, well, recent championship game. So
Yeah,
it's a rematch. I'm picking myself, of course. I think we're projected 160 next week. You know, we got Tua coming back, so Tyreek should be back in form. I'm definitely rolling with Richmond. We still got it.
the question is, are you playing Tua or are you playing Bate?
I'm playing Baker. Baker has earned the spot, man. He's really earned the spot.
I agree. I
I
have to
could
agree.
regret it though. Maybe I'll decide, but I'm going with Baker right now.
And you're already pulling out the strat that I'm going to, which is the two tight end
Yes, sir.
game, where I'm running two tight ends next week when I eke out.
Hey, I mean, it's not a bad idea. I think
And it kind of is a bad idea. The tight ends have been so shitty this year.
I mean, for me, Bauer's tight end number one, and I feel like whoever the quarterback is for the Browns now, I think it's going to be Jameis. I think he's going to get Njoku so many targets. They don't really have like a wide receiver one, so
Yeah.
that's my guy.
And Joku and Bowers were 1 and 2 tight ends this week.
Yeah,
So
the boys.
look forward to. Dom,
Dom's team is really good. Like I think he does have one of the better teams in the league. I think I got this.
yeah, I just like Tay and Smitty need to like get it together, honestly.
Yeah, I mean if they do, he can really hang with a lot of teams in our league for sure. Brian Thomas Jr. looking so promising. I would be so happy if I was done with that pick.
Yeah, that is
Aaron,
Brian Robinson Jr. too. I mean, he's
yep,
young, he's a dog.
yep.
So
Aaron Jones looks like he's in his prime. It's crazy.
Yeah, Aaron Jones, I mean, when he plays, Aaron Jones drops like 20 a game. So,
He's a dog. He's a true dog.
next game I have, we can guard Mike versus Meg the Stallion. This is a get right game for Steve. What's Steve's record right now?
Yeah, Steve's gonna take this one.
He's gonna get back to 500. He's gonna be in the mix all year. He's mine.
However, however, he is going to be without his wide receiver one and his two. DK and Debo, I'm pretty sure, are going to be out next week. So
Yeah, but he's got guys.
he still should be fine though. Like he'll just plug in, I guess, Worthy or Wandale or both of them. He's also got Chubb back, so he'll put Chubb at flex probably, move Reed to one of these spots and start Wandale, I guess. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
regardless,
got
Steve's
good
winning
depth.
it. Yeah, he does have
He's
really
got
good
really
depth.
good depth, honestly.
Honestly, always has, and that's been a reason why he makes the playoffs every year.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Alex. I mean,
One day.
yeah,
This
one day. Um, Next game, Straw Hats versus the Stand,
is the game of the week for sure.
for sure. Um, and I don't know.
Not that we play for projections, but it is very interesting. Van Stand is projected more next week by just a point. So that kind of just shows how close this game's going to be.
It's gonna be close. I mean, like some of Mark's guys gotta have a down week eventually, right? Like eventually.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think Chase Brown will be the one to have a down week for him next week. And uh I don't know. I do like all his other matchups.
Man, Tampa Atlanta is gonna be like 63 to
Yeah.
60
I think
and
that's
just
going to be a shootout. Yeah.
um and yeah, I mean I think even like B-Rod's got good matchups too.
Yeah, he really does.
Najee's playing the Giants. Najee can rush for like 150 yards. They suck. The Pittsburgh defense is probably dropping 30 again.
Yeah.
Um,
They're gonna go off against us, sadly. That their D line is gonna get so many sacks against us.
if Tua's playing, I think Miami Cardinals has shootout written all over it.
Yeah.
And like his running backs and Amon-Ra, they're just gonna eat too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a really, really.
Yo, I'm gonna give this to Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Please beat Mark.
I'm giving it to Mark. I can't. I literally cannot. I can't fade this man anymore. Every time I say he's gonna lose, he wins.
Yeah.
And I do say it every week, but like,
Yeah. Nice.
hopefully I can
Nice.
reverse the
I'm just gonna
jury.
root for my brother in this one. I think he could pull it off.
All right.
Um, let's see.
And then last game is the company versus the roast beast. I think the company wins by like 60 this week. Norm's team's pissed off. I
They're pissed, but I don't know. Are they that much better than the roast beast right now?
don't know. Is Nico
Yeah,
coming,
I'll give it a Norm.
is Nico coming back next week? Yeah, it's next week. It's really 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Estimated return is the 11th, so he's got some time on that. I'm giving it to the company. I just don't. I don't see Chris's team. I don't see it where he's like,
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know, Chris. I don't even know what to say about his team. They just don't look good.
yeah. I mean,
Eckler, Ridley, Judy. It's not a lot of threats getting sent out there for this game. I don't think he should ever
Judy
give away Godwin.
starting?
Huh?
Wait, what? Jerry Judy's starting?
Crazy, right?
Nah, we gotta get that together, Chris. You gotta have something better on your bench.
He hasn't scored over 5 points like since like week 4.
Yeah, 2.6, 4.5, 2.8 these last 3 weeks. One reception every game.
I feel bad, man. Judy was supposed to be so nice coming out of college. I just don't know with him.
He talked shit to Steve Smith, and then
Yeah, didn't do anything to back it up.
he found out he wasn't that good, I guess.
Yeah,
Um, okay, bit of a shorter pod, not even shorter pod, but good pod.
yeah, that was good. Uh, I really like the teams. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah. Oh man, Turkeyville is gonna be fun this year. I
That'll
hope
be
it's.
electric. I might even get into practice with my team. I'm not gonna lie. I know Chris is on my team, so he'll be down for that type of thing. So,
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the boys practicing.
I
I think we're just gonna
I'm
show up
just
as
gonna go out there one time. I haven't played football since I tore my leg, so
we'll show up as is. And we'll be ready. That it's always a good game, and
yeah,
it's
I'm really excited.
gonna
Always a
be another
great
good
time.
one.
So yeah, great pod again.
Okay.